Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for 1st to the 15th of June 2020. We're going to be splitting up the astrological monthly readings now. First half of the month will be today's reading, and then middle of the month roughly will be the second part of Capricorn's reading. So I'm going to be using the Mystic Monday Tarot deck today by Grace Dawn. Let's see what's coming up for you guys. Capricorn, please. Capricorn, 1st to the 15th of June. Something going on in September for you guys, because I keep getting September in my head, right? For I don't know, I keep wanting to say September instead of June. So yeah, there's definitely something around, because obviously that's Virgo season and it's an earth sign like you guys, but it's also similar to Gemini in terms of Mercury. Mercury rules both for Gemini and Virgo. Could be something around communication, hearing back about something. Right, Capricorn, please, 1st to the 15th of June. What is happening for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the 1st to the 15th of June? Right, let's have a look. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of energies coming through. Okay. Where do I begin with this energy? Where do I begin? First of all, you could have more than one person that you are interested in. Maybe you are interested in more than one person, but we've got the King of Wands here and the King of Cups. Very much possibly aware of each other, because they seem to be kind of scoping each other. Possibly the King of Wands may be aware of the other gentleman, the King of Cups. Okay, could be water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Could also be fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now this is the thing, one could be very much an emotional connection, one could be in a relationship already. Okay, I'm seeing multiple different sort of scenarios going on here for you guys, but this could be maybe father of your child. They may have moved on and remarried. I feel like there's been some confusion about who likes who, what was said, what wasn't said. Are we getting together? Are we not getting together? It's like I feel like there's a big melting pot of confusion going on here, if I'm totally honest with you, because there's a lot of energies involved in this. They're saying not all good. Some of them are there's definitely some interference energy here, where there's been people discussing a situation at hand that, I mean, first of all, doesn't involve them, but it's like people are adding in sort of information to things that I don't think they really know about. There's a lot of speculation going on here. I feel like if one of it, I mean, this could actually be one person that has two aspects to them, whereby you know the person that you've got very strong feelings for, they've got very deep feelings for you. There's also a lot of passion here as well. I don't know why I want to say this, but someone feels very lonely in this situation. It feels like they missed out. Someone's feeling like they've missed out on something, and they're coming possibly back round for a second try here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is about a destiny, turn of events, things changing, a big shift. But interestingly enough as well, that came out was the Emperor. This is the divine masculine energy. I'm just hearing he's coming. Now again, you may be watching this thinking, yeah, but I'm actually this is who I'm thinking of as a female. Take it as it resonates. Could be an Empress, okay? Could also be the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Cups. Apply the gender, based on what your kind of where you're at. Let's say what your situation is. But we've also got the Fool here, so someone could be freeing themselves from a situation. There's a turn of events. There's a change in a situation or a dynamic whereby there was a lot of confusion. I mean, this could be a same-sex couple as well. But it's like someone's moving on now, and it's like they're reclaiming their power. They're freeing themselves from a situation that no longer serves them. And they're in their sort of sovereignty. They're in their divinity. And things are moving. There's definitely a shift that's gone on here. Now, interestingly, bottom of the deck, we had the Three of Swords. There could have been a bit of pain. There could be a third-party situation that's been involved here. There could also have been a separation because of what is needing to happen, all this shift. All right, now someone could have freed themselves We've also got underneath that the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. We're about to hit Cancerian season around the 21st of this month, where we also have another eclipse, solar eclipse this time. That should be mentioned in the next reading, but I just thought I'd bring it up now. Let's have a look. What else? Capricorn, please. Capricorn. Capricorn, 1st to the 15th. Wow. Wow. We've got the Hanged Woman. We've got the Hanged Woman here. Now, this could be a situation, let's say, where it's the woman that is not making the decision, and then this is about to unfold and she's about to understand her choice and partners. He or she, take it as it, resonates, and she's about to reclaim her sovereignty in order to step into the divine, masculine, feminine element, and to move past or out of a third party into or towards the person that they want to be with. There's been a decision that has been made, but the Hanged Woman energy is, that could have been what's leading up. This could have been, this could be now, or it could have been before, and you're about to shift into this energy. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. So we've now got counterparts. Why do I feel like the woman is in a relationship and the man is in a relationship, but they're in separate relationships, but they want to come together, and this is about to shift? Yeah, look, underneath that is the moon. We've got a partial lunar eclipse that happened on the 5th. Right, let's have a look. Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wow, that went all the way across the other side of the room. Wow. There is a definite commitment coming in here. Okay, we've got at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's definitely something that's shifted here. Someone has moved out of a situation into something else, all right, or they're about to. We've got the Hierophant, so someone's walked away from a long-term marriage, even commitment, or is about to, into another possible long-term commitment. This is some serious energy. Capricorn, 1st to 15th, please. 1st to the 15th, please, for Capricorn. 1st to the 15th of June 2020, please. Okay, we've got another king here. King of Swords this time. This is an air sign, or could be an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we've got all but the Pentacle. We've got all but the actual commitment, which is usually the King of Pentacles, which is the solid earth energy. Now, it could be that your divine masculine is about to come towards you, but the reason they haven't yet is because they're still in an existing commitment, which is why the King of Pentacles hasn't showed up yet. If this is one person that you're thinking of and you've been, wanting to find out about, then this could be a situation. Alternatively, you have more than one interest and there is a vying for your attention right now, or is about to be. I definitely feel like at least there's definitely one person at least watching this that's been definitely keeping their options open, and fair play to you, because now don't get me wrong, we're not about messing people around, but I think whoever's done this, if this is I kind of have to take my hat off to you, because I don't think you've done it maliciously. I think you've done it in a very clever way that has left people really wanting to understand what's going on. And again, you're not sort of deliberately misleading or lying to people, but it's like the way you've done it is very, it's a bit clever, isn't it, And I admire that. I don't think, look, we're not about into lying and deceiving people, of course, but I think when someone's doing it in a way that's challenging a situation, and again, I'm all for a challenge, and then it's making people question, because this is the thing, whoever this is for, the people that you were doing it to have done it a lot to other people, and I feel like you've reflected that back to them, and that they want to, and they're taking it seriously now, which is great. If it was just players just winding people up and hurting people, obviously I would not sit here and be like, yeah, clapping for you, you know. This is not that. This is someone is clever and is keeping their options open, and they've done it in a very, very, very cleverly subtle way. All right. So fair play to you, and I think it's gonna pay off for you. Just FYI. Now, bottom of the deck, we've got the devil. This is not so good energy, because someone is doing something to deliberately mislead someone here. Now, this is a separate energy here. I'm just hearing they don't know what they want. Someone does not know what they want. It feels like it could be karmic energy. It feels like there is a karmic in this situation here that doesn't know what they want and is keeping someone hanging around for the sake of it, and they've got no intention of taking it seriously. They just don't want anyone else to have them. That's the energy I'm feeling here. Someone's moving away from that though, because it's my guide's like, it's BS. I mean, yeah, it is, but it's like this, there's not much attention onto this energy. I don't feel like it. The only energy it's shown in this reading is that it's about to get closed out. This is not something that's going to be prevalent for much longer. So, yeah, it's about to, a cycle is about to close out. Bottom of the deck is the world. There's a karmic that's about to get closed out. That's the lesson's been learned. Capricorn, please. 1st to the 15th of June 2020. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What else can you tell us, please? What's going to be happening? Could be a bit of an effort to try and free themselves though from this situation. 8 of Pentacles. There might be a little bit of time. Let's say, for example, someone frees himself now. It might be dragging out a little bit in terms of when and how that gets wrapped up. It could also be a little bit of time being dragged out between when you guys meet up. It just feels a bit complicated, this whole energy. And it's not just because I'm reading for different people. It's a general reading. It's like there's a condition behind it, and I feel like there could be even children involved. It's, again, someone's trying to get, and I get it, children involved, there have to be plans made and discussed, but I think someone's trying to do this because it's like, oh, I can just throw that, you know, as a reason in here. We've got kids, so, you know, this is going to be extra hard for me. They're doing it, someone's using a reason as having children as a bit of an excuse to make things a bit more complicated here. Right, Capricorn, please. 1st to the 15th of June 2020. Wow. We've got the 2 of Swords in the reverse. This battle, this confusion, this yeah, there's an ending here. So the King of Cups could have kept you in limbo. The King of Wands could be the married person. Things happened, maybe that person's ghosted you. The Emperor, maybe again, cut you out at some point and wants to return, but they've got a karmic. Take it as a resonance. There's a few different scenarios going on here. Could also be the King of Cups and the King of Wands are the same person, but they're married, and so you've had to wait. But things are changing now, and they're coming forward once they've cut the karmic out, but there's a little bit of work having to be done. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what else we can figure out here with Capricorn. Let's see what else. I feel like I want to change decks up here. I'm getting a different, I want to change the deck. Let's have a look. I'm going to go to, let's go to Light Seers Tarot. Let's see what the Light Seers are going to show us here. So, Capricorn. Waiting. I'm just hearing waiting. Yeah. Wow, someone is really... Someone is not impressed, and I think that someone may be you. I'm not going to lie here. Wow. Someone's been causing a headache. Someone has been causing an absolute headache with this situation. 5 of Swords. We've got the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. Someone is literally, could be you, about to give up. I think you're sat here thinking, is this an actual joke? Now, as you can see, the 7 of Wands, this is someone who is in their little bubble going, you think this is going to affect me? I'm just going to do my thing, mate. This ain't going to come touch me because I've got my own things going on. This is mine. My peace is my own. You're not coming in between me and my peace. My space is my own. I'm going to defend and stand my ground. You are not affecting my peace. You are not affecting my energy anymore. Someone's definitely ready to give up here. Sorry about this. I'm trying to get this to focus. Look at the expression. She's like, will you just bugger off? I'm just hearing someone's ready to move on. Someone is ready to move on. Doesn't have to be female, could be male, but it's like I just feel like I'm just kind of like, really. This is how I want to explain the situation. Is it's a never-ending, draining onslaught of confusion that I think someone has just gone, I don't even need to sit and work this out. This is not my problem. They're just saying take a break because there's more information to come. You're probably just like, I don't care. Don't want to know. Capricorn, 1st to the 15th of June. Capricorn, please. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to laugh. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I really feel like I need to laugh. I think it's because... Where's this going here? Okay. Now, there's going to be different people, possibly different energies here. I'm going to go through it. So some of you could be thinking, because I think someone's about to actually come back. It's like the moment you forget about it, someone's about to sort of come forward here. And you're like, yay, yay, you know, this is brilliant. What brilliant news. Like, I'm finally going to get some information here. This is like a bit of a wish fulfillment card here. Something is coming in that is, again, doesn't have to be this person. Whatever you were disappointed about, there's something coming in that's good, that is definitely wanted. It could be a person, it could be a lover, it could be love interest, something that you really want to do. There's also an energy here of, we've got the Page of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. This guy's looking at a pig flying, and you've got the 6 of Pentacles, which is about balance, and you're thinking, is this for real? If this, I'm not going to accept this unless this is a legit offer. Otherwise, I'm not interested. So some of you are like, oh, I know it's going to be a good offer. I know this, and you're like, yeah, I'm all for it. And some of you are like, we'll see. It's like that's the two very distinct energies. You could even be like, yeah, this is great, and then when you get talking to them, there's a bit of a weird energy, and you're like, there's something more going on here. Is this legit? Is this it just feels like it's something a bit incomplete, because don't forget, we've got Knights and Pages. It's not a full offer. We haven't got the King of Cups yet. Let's have a look. Capricorn. And of course, 6 of Pentacles is equal exchange of energy here. Alright. Oh, look. This is a solid offer. 2 of Cups. So there's definitely some kind of energy of 2 of Cups here. So there's something commitment-wise that's coming in. But I think you're totally suspicious about what it is. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. I think, yeah, look, competition. I think maybe you think, yeah, this is player, or maybe someone that's let you down, or maybe someone's had lots of love interests, and you're just like, I'm biding my time. I want to know what is going on. Who are they around? What interests they've got? What do they want? Is it long term? Two of Wands. You're contemplating your next move. This is a clever move. This is not, they're saying it's not a bad move you're making. I think you're wise. Obviously, Capricorns are usually very, very switched on. My sister's a Capricorn sun. She's 10 years younger than me, but she's very switched on. She's always been an old soul, you know, like that kind of very old soul energy, even as a kid, you know. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. 1st to the 15th. Yeah, look. You're waiting to see if this is a dud offer. Look, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hanged Man. You're thinking, listen, I'm not going to get caught out again. I am going to sit and wait this out, because I want to know, is this going to happen again? Where it's like this, again, it's like someone was let down. You don't want to be in that position again. Hanged Man. Okay, so I think you're going to be sort of biding your time a little bit here, between the 1st and the 15th. But, is this a rebirth? This could be a rebirth for some of you, where there's actually a chance here to rebuild something very solid. Now, Spirit is saying don't rush it, but this could have been something that's been built up a long time, and so there is no need to rush. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that scared the life out of me. So yeah, so just see how you get on with this, but it feels like there's definitely something solid that possibly could be built, but it does depend on, you may not want to, you may not be interested. Some of you may, some of you may not. Maybe you're just like, whatever, but some of you I think will be interested. Yeah, look, the Fool, new start, fresh start coming, 1st to the 15th. This is a fresh start. So whatever's been going on here, 2 of Swords in the bottom of the deck, where there's this blindfold, you've definitely got someone coming forward here that is prepared to relook at this, that is, I think, gonna, I mean, this is, it can be built into something. This is something that could be built. Capricorn, 1st to the 15th, please, of June 2020. Wow. Yeah, it could be built into something. Look, 7 of Pentacles. Definitely room for growth. Definitely room for growth. And then boom, we've got the Emperor here. So this could be divine masculine. Maybe you were sick and tired of this person and you were like, look, I need a break. I'm not going to go in circles. Maybe you felt like you were going in circles. It wasn't doing anything. This person's coming back in. I'll be honest with you. They want to offer something balanced and lucrative, profitable in terms of energy, in terms of emotions, in terms of balance, in terms of growth. You know, really building a foundation. But I feel like there's a process to this. So they're going to come in. They're not just going to be an emperor and it's like, let's get married. Of course not anyway. But it's like there's a balance here and a growth. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. 1st to the 15th, please. Yeah, look, 3 of Swords. They could have been stepping out of a situation, away from something towards you. Or maybe you had to do it. But there could have been a bit of a heartbreak here around the situation previously. Could have been some, you know, it could have been someone that you previously got in sort of into a relationship with before and it didn't work out. Or it could be a lot past life connection here. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what deck we're going for next. Let's go with the Queen of the Oracle. Let's go with the Queen of the Oracle here. So, in fact, no, I don't want to do that just yet. I'm going to go with the Kipper cards. Before we do that, we're going to go with the Kipper cards here. Let's have a look. Capricorn. Capricorn, please. 1st to the 15th. Of June 2020 for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, please. Wow. Yeah, look, main female. There could have been more than one female in a current love situation that we were discussing here. Maybe that person's had to step away from another female towards you, the main female, to sort of offer something very prevalent that maybe wasn't on offer before. Capricorn, please. 1st to the 15th. Wow. Now, this is the thing. We've got community. There could have been friends and family members that were involved in this connection, or maybe there's friends and family members that were involved around their other relationship or their other situation that were interfering or were adding information, you know, sort of situations. We've got marriage card here. This eventually could involve marriage, you know, down the line. There could be a solid commitment that is built from this, I'm seeing. So, yeah, something else is over. Maybe they were in a marriage that's now closing out, or an existing commitment that's closing out. In order for them to go towards you, maybe there was family that was involved causing problems. This is about to close out. Whole cycle is about to close out here. They could have been waiting on money or some kind of resources here that were prohibiting them to come forward, and maybe that's now changing, which is why they're able to step forward and to sort of, you know, yeah, look. They could also have some money here that's about to come to them, which maybe someone, I'm just hearing, I felt like at one point someone could have said to them, oh, she's just using you, he's just using you. It's like someone was put in their ear, oh, they're just using you, giving wrong information here. Someone involved that was, you know, throwing them off a little bit, which is maybe why they didn't come to you sort of until now, or there's definitely some confusion. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 1st to the 15th. Now there could have been someone, maybe you met this person at the same time as their other person, and that was sort of drawn into, your connection was drawn into question. Or we've got thief here. Someone could have been stealing money from this person. It could be that there's a karmic around them or family member that they've caught out stealing. And so it's called everything into question, including the connection, which is why now they're closing it out and coming to you. It could have been that, you know, again, there's some kind of third party situation here, possibly, or was. There could have been some money given to them, which is why they're now able to move away. But there's something around money and marriage here, that they could have been gifted a lot of money when they married this person, maybe. And now they're moving away from that. Capricorn, please. 1st to 15th. Yeah, look. There's definitely a clear pathway. This is ready to go. This energy, whatever the block was, there's a block that's being released on this pathway here. So if you've had to sit and wait for someone to understand something, yeah, bottom of the deck, mature woman, there could be an age gap between you guys. But there's definitely a freeing of energy happening here. So if you've had to wait a long time, this is about to get released. Alright, there's definitely this freedom energy where someone's about to come out of a long-term commitment, I think, into something else. Okay, so let's have a look. Capricorn, please. We're using the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Capricorn, please. 1st to the 15th. Wow. There's a lot of things that are being removed from the situation that weren't with good intentions. We've got the Snow Moon here. This is also number 3. Someone that was previously a little bit oblivious to a current situation around them, someone is about to learn the truth for that. And I don't think it's particularly pretty, but someone, if there's someone around them with not so great intentions, someone's about to see that's what it is. Let's have a look. Yeah, have some patience. This situation is about to clear itself up here. So if you've been waiting a long time, the advice is just to give it a little bit more time, because if it's not, when you're watching this, immediately that you're seeing it, don't forget this is up to the 15th, and it could transition a little bit over that as well. So because time is fluid, isn't it? It's not a spirit. Don't just wait to the 15th and be like, da-da, here you go. They've also got wisdom here that flew out. There's something you're going to learn here, and something, it's like there's a karmic pattern that had to be wrapped up when the time was right, when someone had learnt their lesson. I'm hearing fear is a part of it. So someone could have been very fearful about leaving a situation because they were so used to that situation. It's like to move out of that, it's like there was a fear behind it, and so but this person's breaking free of that. But the time had to be right, and at the moment the time looks like it's right. Let's pull one more card. Let's go with Nature's Whispers. No. Let's go with the Wisdom of the Night. This is channeling the goddess Nyx, hopefully. That's the idea anyway. Alright, so this is a deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Outcome please for Capricorn. Yeah, someone was under some control here. There was like, someone could have had money, and so everything was down to them to decide because it was their money, and someone was falling in line with that. And it's like there's a reversal of this now because we've got obedience. Someone was falling in line with something that they're now rebelling against, if I'm totally honest with you. I'm just hearing it wasn't theirs to give. Something about money, it wasn't theirs to give. This is karmic. It feels very karmic. It feels like someone was taking money, and it's a karmic lesson. Someone was over something about money being taken. Capricorn, please. Verse 15. Wow, there is some weird. Someone's definitely been covering something. Look at this, the moon. So this is secrets and illusions. Get this, meditation, which clearly you're going to be getting some intuitive insights when you're in meditation. And then listen to this, denial. Someone, and look, grapes are also abundance. Look, denial. Someone is robbing, and it's like someone's going to get caught, and they're going to be in denial. They're going to be like, no, it wasn't me. Someone's going to be meditating on this, or someone's going to find out some information, and they're going to be like, their gut instinct is going to be screaming, and someone's going to get approached with this information, and they'll be like, no. Now, is it actual literal stealing? Doesn't have to be, but there's definitely energy here all across the reading of someone has messed up, someone has been sneaky, someone is about to approach them with it, and they're not going to admit it. They're going to be like, wasn't me. I don't know who you're talking about. Now, are you wrong? They're saying probably not. So again, trust your instincts here, because meditation, and this is asking you to just really trust that. But look, this here, obedience, it could be that someone was appearing to be someone they're not, and the truth is about to come out. But I'll be honest with you, this feels to me like someone is sneaky here. Capricorn, please. Capricorn. Outcome, please, for Capricorn. 1st to 15th. Outcome. There's one more card to come. Yeah, I felt one more card. Yeah, look. There's going to be a very clear difference. We've got the differences card between, say, you and someone else, or them and someone else. Maybe they're karmic, them and the karmic. That is going to highlight the fact that this is no longer working, or there's highlighting a difference. It's like whatever. There's a very noticeable problem here. Whatever you're noticing between now and the 15th, it's becoming an elephant in the room, and if it wasn't previously discussed or looked at, it's going to be. So again, if it's not to do with you, it could be a karmic around your person or something. But this is not something that they can kind of deny or keep bottled up or to keep hiding. It's getting so obvious. So again, if there's lies going on, or if there's deception, things are going to get blown up here to the point where the truth is going to be revealed. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess of Spirits. This is, again, this feels like the High Priestess. So High Priestess is the Keeper of Secrets. There's a secret about to come out. Someone has got a secret, and it's about to be revealed. Someone is about to reveal a secret now. I split the deck and the same card came out, which is the High Priestess of Spirit, and then Love. So someone has some kind of secret in love that possibly could be getting revealed. Yeah. And then we've got Reminder and Focus. So if this isn't you and there's a whole lot of drama going on around you that is maybe to do with your divine counterpart that you're not involved with directly at the moment, they're just saying maybe focus on you a little bit, because whatever's about to go on elsewhere is possibly going to draw you in as a distraction. And the reminder here is just to keep doing what you're doing. If it involves you, then obviously discuss it, but keep doing you, because whatever this is there's a risk here of you getting sucked into it and then distracting you as well. Okay guys, this was your reading for the 1st to the 15th. Hopefully that's been of some help. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. All your likes, shares and subscriptions on YouTube, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. We are running a competition at our 1,000 subscribers to win a 30-minute free reading and a Tarot NEFERATI deck that's never been used. It was gifted by one of my subscribers, Nina. Thank you so much. If you want to be in for a chance of winning, it would need you to subscribe to the channel and also to like at least one video and to make a comment on at least one video, and a winner will be picked at random when we hit 1,000 subscribers. You can do this on more than one video. It doesn't have to be only one. You can put as many comments as you want, but you have to like and comment if you're going to do that. Okay guys, take good care of yourselves. I wish you all the very best of luck, and yeah, until next time, take care.